What shocked me most about being in quarantine was probably the fact that I had no plan B. Like, had I known this was coming, I maybe would have chosen to lock down in a different space or a different place where maybe I was around somebody else. I live alone.
Quarantine has definitely affected my mental health. At times I feel lonely, I feel insecure about work.
I'm here alone. I don't really have a whole lot of human interaction on a regular basis all the time. And, honestly, even sometimes I start to forget what my voice sounds like, because I'm not really talking to anybody this way.
I'm able to see my parents, my grandparents, cousins, anyone. Just the isolation is pretty shocking.
I love people and love to be around people. Being alone for such a great amount of time during the day is really hard for me.
You spend 30 plus years creating your own patterns and routines, and then literally in one day everything changed. And I think that was my biggest shock.
The fears that came with it, the panic, the anxiety, the unknown. And fear not even necessarily for myself of, I'm going to get sick and I'm going to die, but those that I love and that I know who are older, who are in those vulnerable populations, that fear.
But I try to cope by calling my family or my friends and making sure that I'm staying connected with folks.
With work being closed and my kids being home for school, I have a kindergartner, so it's pretty intense when it comes to homeschooling, so it requires a lot of my time.
How can I go out in public daily for a job and put other people's lives at risk? And so I was really having a battle with working remotely. What does working remotely look like?
My wife said every day's like Saturday, and I said yeah, and every day's like Monday too.
Is my job worth it? And I had a battle with myself.
To try to reestablish the boundaries that used to have between work and not work, that's still taking some time to figure out.
I went from working on a fully local software development team to now being on a full-time remote.
It takes me about an hour and a half in the morning, only 25 at night because traffic's gone by the time I leave. But now, working from home means there's no more commuting. However, it seems like all those hours I spent in the car, I just spend doing extra work.
We've really had to change how we communicate with each other and how often we communicate with each other as well.
Sometimes what's just a quick conversation in an edit bay can take a long phone call or a Zoom call, and there's just so many extra steps involved just to get everyone on the same wavelength.
Telling viewers that I'm at home and anchoring from home, they understand it. It no longer looks weird. People have actually started to expect it and have commented on things like, Nick, didn't you have 6 bottles of wine back there last week? You drink a whole bottle in a week?
My new normal is honestly just a sort of small, isolated chaos.
Because I'm a non-essential business, so my business had to close. I have 2 kids, one in kindergarten, one in 8th grade. My 8th grader is not able to do her go to a graduation, not able to have her 8th grade, dance. A lot of missed things.
There is no daily plan or routine or thing that keeps me going and motivated. I kind of just wake up and attack it with fresh eyes every day. I try to not think about it too hard and just hope for the best.
I've always struggled with socializing, but I feel like when I come out of this, I'm going to enjoy it so much more because I have a newfound appreciation for the ability to be able to socialize with people and to interact and to be able to hug someone and love on someone.
When all this is over, doing my best to ask permission before I hug everybody I see.
Playing board games physically with other people is a fun hobby that I miss doing as well.
I am looking forward to going and sitting in a restaurant, reading a book at a restaurant.
Being able to see our kids and our grandkids, being able to go to the store without feeling like James Bond.
I can't wait to give all of my friends really big, long hugs when this is over.
And truly, everyone that I connect with now, I'm like, when you see me, you're gonna get the biggest hug